That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
The next 4 days,
just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me that shit, just let me go.
How y'all doing? Rockin' the live here. This is bad broadcast and all the no fucking. I'm very well rested, Mr. Matt, behind the glass.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's up?
I think I'm gonna like this a little better. Get these four. We'll probably go back to Sunday when when it's warm, when I ain't got shit out to do. So like, I might I'll probably extend to like when it starts getting cold, probably November. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. If too many Sundays go around and I got my dick in my hand, we'll go right back to it. And then I talked to Reptilian Richard Ramirez. You know what? Let's talk about this cuckery. I've really never talked much about how I feel about the whole cuck thing.
How do you feel about the whole cuck thing?
You want to know how I feel about the cuck thing? Do you? I thought nobody would ever ask me. Thank you.
No problem.
I bet you've been thinking, I'm watching this guy for years.
Yeah.
He might have called a few people a cuck, but he's never talked about me. No. Wow. Let me tell you. Big surprise to anybody that actually... Well, I'm talking to two different people. The people that hear what they want might not see this coming. The people that actually can understand what I'm saying, they won't be surprised. What you do in your bedroom between adults is between you and whoever the fuck you're doing it with. I don't care. If you are all three of you okay, I think it's dangerous if you're married. If all three of you okay and you okay with some other dude banging your wife, it's fine with me. But you're still gonna get goofed on.
Yeah.
You know, because look, there's a symbolism there. You know, I get it. You're all like in on it. Yeah, I get it. It's all for your mutual pleasure. Yeah, I get it. But there's a symbolism there. Am I crazy?
No. It's definitely biased. Like it's different for guys and girls. Like you're sharing. Like if a girl's sleeping with other girls, like that's not a big deal in a marriage. But if a guy's a girl's sleeping with other guys,
it's probably not. It's probably not fair, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I just just don't. Well, you know what? Don't announce your bedroom cakes the internet if you don't want people to like piss and moan about it, because there's like, what a shock. There's things you can do in a bedroom that like skeeve people out.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's the lifestyle with them, though. Like they do porn. So
yeah, it's another thing.
Be a different culture.
I think if you marry a porn star and you've already seen the girl kind of get fucked, there's probably something in you already that's okay with sharing women.
Yeah.
You know, I would think. It's call me crazy. Yeah. And I know it's his wife, like legally. Believe me, that contract's only for her. if she needs to pull the cord. But it's probably not a marriage like, I don't know, your grandma and your grandpa. It's probably very different.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. Very, very different way to interact. Again, I'm really not into doing that. The only thing I say about any of these, what Destiny has what do they call that? Polymorphic relationships or whatever the fuck.
Polyamorous?
Yeah.
Polymorphic is a D&D spell, Tommy.
Is it? I cast magic missile on you. Is it really?
Yeah, it's
somebody
you
turn somebody
change,
into a goat or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. I thought it meant fucking your wife. I don't know. I didn't know it was a D&D spell.
Oh, so you're a polymorph, huh?
Yeah, right. That was good. But what was I talking? I remember. My whole vibe is. I don't give a fuck. The only thing more annoying than a guy talking about how he's okay with a black guy with a ginormous penis banging his wife is a guy that's lecturing other people about what goes on in their bedroom. It's just like, like Connor. You knew he was going to come up one way or another. Not even Connor per se. Like Connor, as an archetype, you know, of an annoying person. Not even him. But that's how I feel about the old cuckery. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll give you another example where that kind of applies. All right. Let's say you've slept with a ton of girls and everybody considers you the man. Maybe you're athletic. The moment you engage in any kind of homosexual act, you're gay to everybody else, or bisexual or whatever. You know, you're never gonna. You might even kick a bunch of dudes' asses. You know, you might be a bad motherfucker.
Yep.
You might be the toughest, but it's like it. Let's just put it this way: you better get caught with a woman by your wife than a man. You know, it's just the way society works. And Tommy, Adam22 just DMC'd Leafy for what? In what? Whoa! What do we know about?
Did he
that?
really?
Really?
Is that who said that?
Who said that? Really?
That might be a fucking
Who?
roll out.
Okay. All right. Let's watch TV and react. Who's this guy?
Finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that. Hey guys, guess who I'm
Okay, Lena the plug cheats on Adam22 with.
So that's the girl. That's the wife, right? By the way, they got married a month ago.
Yeah, it's like every other marriage. That's for her, not for him. I don't know. Do you really give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I mean,
whatever. Not like.
What was she? Let me ask you something. Was she fucking black guys before this?
Was she fucking black guys before she met Adam?
Money. Yeah. Was she?
I don't know. I know she was doing porn, but I don't know if she was like.
I really don't even find why this is that shocking. I'll be honest with you. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's funny. I wouldn't want that even if my wife was ugly. It would emasculate me. Yeah. Even if I didn't like her, I wouldn't want it. It's let's see. All right. I'll get to his explanations either. Well, is there something I'm missing here? Something with Leafy?
There was a
Adam22 tweets out, "It's officially been a week."
But listen to his voice. Listen.
Adam22 tweets out.
Imagine what he's gonna sound like when he's like my age or older. Adam22 tweets out. Yeah, exactly. Jamal, move over, Connor. Adam22 is my new target.
Adam22 tweets out, "It's officially been a week since I let my wife do porn with another guy."
Wait a minute. I let my wife. Was she into porn prior?
Yeah, she's a porn star. They fuck on camera. They're porn stars, Tommy. Adam has a podcast where he and Lena interview like female porn stars and they fuck them after.
Awesome. That's weird. That's even weird. I don't know. Like it's all public and shit.
Yeah.
Whatever the like old menage a trois, like you had to, convince some fucking two broads to do it, like in your college barracks or something. Yeah. Now everybody does a podcast about it. It's too funny. All right. I felt a little jealous at first, but overall it wasn't a big deal. She watched me sleep with hundreds of girls, and it never affected our relationship. Sleeping with that gentleman has been amazing for both our career and our business. The Plug Talk Show. Overall, I'm glad we did it, and I'm happy to report her vagina has returned to its original BVC size. That's kind of funny.
Adam22 tweets out, "It's officially been a week since I let my wife do porn with another guy. I felt a little jealous at first, but overall it wasn't that big a deal. She's watched me sleep with hundreds of girls, and it's never affected our relationship. Sleeping with that gentleman has been amazing for both her career and..."
I mean, that just sounds so weak. You know, I had to hear Blowback say it to make it sound even weaker. Like, it's been so amazing. It's like, oh, you're fooling yourself.
And our business plug talk show. Overall, I'm glad we did it, and I'm happy to report her vagina has returned to its original pre-BBC size. YouTuber Leafy ratios him by saying, "Whatever helps you sleep at night, cock." Adam then quote tweets him and says, "How many sexual partners have you had? No offense, but you resemble some sort of botched abortion attempt. Not sure why this app has..."
How many sexual... What does that matter? Like, I don't get that. Is Adam 22? Is he 40 years old and he's still like, I fuck more girls than you? Really?
I think he's trying to call Leafy an incel.
He probably is, but I mean, still, that's not my point.
Has given you the confidence to be critical of anyone else's life choices.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure what this app is giving you the confidence to be critical of anybody else's life choices. This guy's kind of... I know Adam's probably bigger than Leafy. When Leafy was on top of this website, I think people forget like how big he was.
Right.
You know, I people don't realize like what a star. And they're all like, well, he's in shit now because he got banned from every platform. Otherwise, you'd own your face. You'd be... Honestly, if he had gotten banned, Adam wouldn't talk to him like that. I got to be honest with you. He probably wouldn't.
Leafy responds, "More than you, cuck. Also, can you ask your wife out for me?"
Thing. He thinks it's all laughs.
Adam ends up ignoring that response from Leafy.
That's a great fucking line.
And then tweets out, "Kinda weird how calling me a cuck is supposed to offend me. I saw the video of my wife getting plowed and I thought it was pretty hot. If that makes me a cuck, so be it."
Okay. He owns it. He's the baddest cuck motherfucker in the world.
Leafy then responds L and then quote tweets him and says, "The West has fallen."
I mean, he's 10 times funnier than Adam.
That's true.
How is calling me a cuck supposed to offend me? Well, it must have. You had to fucking clarify. I saw my wife. I mean, how old is that? I gotta know how old is Adam 22. Like, how many sexual partners do you have?
He's like late 30s.
Late 30s?
Like closing in on 40. He might be 40.
He's 39. He's 39.
Yeah.
New Hampshire. Home of gangsters. I don't know. I think that's just fucking weird. I will say this, and this doesn't say anything. Real Talk told me before he died, and he was here in a third hand, told me, he said he has never heard more bad things in hip-hop than he heard. It was like Adam 22 was like at the very top of the list. Like of all like the most reprehensible things a human being could do, Adam was like tied to all of them but murder. You know?
I know he would do vlogs where he would like talk about like he just took a Xanny and all this shit.
Nah, I don't want to say it, but I think you know because I don't want to put this. All right, let's everything that Flamenco loves to talk about all the time. That's what he was.
Well, yeah, no, those allegations are public.
Yeah. It's not that they're public. I just don't want to send the show in that direction. You know.
Yeah.
I actually want. I might want to. Do you know about Flamenco going berserk on Turkey Tom? How much do you know about that?
A little bit. Unfortunately, my Twitter has been in and out, so I don't know too much.
I have to buy you a check mark now. Fuck. Fuck. All right, whatever. Let's go. So we did that. What should I go with first? The Destiny?
The Destiny.
Proudly, I know that. I don't know how much dick she's taking, but my girlfriend's coming home to me and my... I wouldn't want her sleeping in my bed if she was just blowing some other dude. That's another one. Here's another cock.
At least they're making money, you know?
I couldn't mean this more. It's just... It's the symbolism. I don't think that's what they understand. I think they're trying to overcome that macho bullshit. I'm like, all right, good luck, fucking guy. I mean, maybe you will. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is too. So start here. All right.
For 7
Yeah.
years. We just got married. We're not in an open relationship, but from a porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But no other guys is busting her coochie and ass out.
Well, you guessed it. Over the weekend,
Oh no.
Something like that happened.
she filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
Oh, wait a minute. So she had only been doing girl on girl prior?
Yeah, she'd been.
I got
doing girl
news
on
for you.
girl prior to
As
this.
stupid as it might be, that's going to bother a guy more.
Yes,
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
it's kind of like territory, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you have your
What
territory.
do you mean?
marked, and then
What do you mean,
you
Matt? It's
basically
like
give it
your
to the
territory. It's
market.
mine. How can you talk about women like that, like they're property? Ah!
Yeah, well, that's how men see it. So.
Yeah, it's the same. We're just trying to help you out, baby. You need to see it through a different perspective.
It's angry.
I agreed to it, so I wasn't.
But-
I say
but-
angry might not be the word.
But you was
Destiny's like, I'm not the biggest cuck in the room anymore.
kind of like disappointed a little bit. Like, you vibe like her, that's your cinch.
You know, I agreed to
hood.
it. She gave me a lot of outs on the way in. Like
Yeah.
she kind of kept telling me, like, if you don't want me to, I won't do it.
You
You
should
know,
have said no.
The best thing, if it ever starts to bother him, eventually, he can't let go because he's already taken. It's so funny. He's already taken this stance. It's too funny.
I said that I wanted
You
her to
already
do
got
it. I'm
millions
like,
on top of millions of dollars, Adam. You didn't do that shit.
fair.
That's a good point. You know, my wife may be buyable at that point. Not that I'm thinking of it. Give me 10 million. I might be able to deal with being called a cuck.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd leave the internet. I could.
Just delete your Twitter.
Yeah, I just delete my Twitter, leave doing it, and then just live off my money. You know, give Glory Hunters to Joey Westside. Just call it a day.
That's
Transferring
true. Yeah.
ownership. If I never had to work again, no, I couldn't do that to my wife. I love her too much. But if I liked her less, I probably could take the 10 mil. Yeah.
Fair enough. But I
Come
told
on,
her, I'm like, I think you should do it. Let's get it
All
out
right,
the way.
so how do you vibe about it now?
She's
Do I need
32.
to get you an old English?
No, yeah, I don't need to drown the pain in the old English. But I was kind of surprised because I feel like I can like intellectualize it, and from my perspective,
It's not that intellectual. Somebody's fucking your wife. Not that deep. Somebody's fucking your wife, and you said you're okay with it. All right. It's the intellectual. You mean rationalize it, you moron. This is true. Proof. It's the greatest country in the world. Greatest country in the world.
I don't think it should be a big deal. Yeah. But then after she actually
Destiny's bisexual too.
I think that he's bisexual in the sense that he is attracted to men, but I don't know if he's ever slept with.
He can blow me if he likes.
Okay.
did it, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel kind of odd.
Oh,
get
neighborhood
a
crib.
little bit of that feeling
Wood.
Felt odd. Of course.
in the belly,
See,
you know.
on Wood, like, goddamn,
guy black?
like, fight real.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
goddamn,
man.
like,
The black, you see that? That's great. That's the best part of it. Is the guy. Oh man, I love that guy. Oh, let's make the screen a little better.
In the belly,
see,
you know.
on
Was-
Wood, like,
was the guy
goddamn,
black?
like, fight real.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
goddamn,
man.
like,
Who's that guy? I love him. Oh,
I have
man.
no idea.
Yeah, he's just like, well, you're in for it there, Adam. Look at Adam's look. Like, of course, was there a problem with that? Like, he can't pull the fucking what difference does it make card, Adam, in this spot. You know what I mean? That's fucking
I just
funny.
I like it's just Adam's just like, yes. So my wife has gone and had sex with another man for
listen to you.
profit, and the guy's just like, goddamn, cut. Like,
Yeah, well, he's a black guy. Oh, fuck.
oh, no.
Yo, I can just see now like academics live streaming this shit.
what about you,
man.
Flacco? You have a woman?
Let's stay on
Yes.
topic.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah, that's another thing. The whole hip hop community is gonna be fucking. Ugh.
Oh, Wood.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah,
That's
he's gonna be
like
in every
they-
fucking hit. I mean, he might. He's almost. This situation is almost guaranteed to come up with a hit in the next 5 years.
Yeah. But I feel like Adam's lost all respect in the hip hop community. Anyway.
Oh, really? See, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I wouldn't
It
know.
feels like it. It doesn't feel like he has the same respect he did like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
When your open relationship, you ever have this sort of thing where, you know,
Yeah, okay. Help me out, Destiny. I feel kind of gay right now. This is the guy with blue hair. He's gonna get me out of this. This weird feeling.
She hooks up with someone else, and like at first, at least, did it kind of rub you the wrong way, or is?
I've actually thought a lot about this because I feel
this is the cuckiest show I've ever done. He's given a lot of deep thought about this.
You just need Sneeko in there, and you're good.
I've given this a lot of thought. That's fucking funny.
certain types of ways with random girls that I'll meet when they're banging other guys. And you know what I realized? So I'm going to give you a perspective that's super unique, and I don't expect anybody to be able to relate to it.
Because our situation is different because you are in an open relationship.
Open, yeah.
I'm just in like an open porn relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
The way that I feel is the only time I get...
Black guys just laughing at these two white jerk-offs.
These fucking white people, man. God
Yeah, good. You believe he let him fuck his wife?
You believe that?
You believe that shit? I'm sitting there like I'm okay with it, but like, oh my god, man.
like jealous of people is when I lose access to somebody. So for my wife, if she's fucking other dudes, I don't care. I can fuck other girls. That's fine because we still have each other. The only time I'll get a little bit jealous is if I'm like, if there's a girl I'm seeing that's like really cool, and then she gets a boyfriend, and then we can't fuck anymore. That's usually when I'm like, oh fuck, that sucks. But like if people I like are fucking other people, as long as I still fuck them, as long as we still hang out or whatever, I'm usually cool. But it's when I start losing access to people, I'm like, oh shit, and I start to feel like a little bit.
Sounds like a megalomaniac. Well, I already knew that, but gee, that's what it sounds like. Oh my god.
Sounds like a problem. Sounds
yeah,
like
it does.
real
That's
problem.
I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, but that's fucking weird.
Yeah, well, my wife. Well, I can't. Well, my wife. I lose access to her when she gets a boyfriend. Like, what the? Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, look, he's not doing anything weird about it or anything, but he says it bothers. It does. He has like a control thing about him. He always has. I noticed during COVID, he likes to control people.
About it. I mean,
that's why he's a liberal. That's the best place to go.
Expecting you to say that you're jealous.
You gotta, you can dangle the money in front of people, other people's money, not yours.
Yeah.
Of your girl doing certain things, but no, you're jealous of when one of your side bitches ends up in a
it would be.
You actually don't fuck homeless men in tents. I was wrong about you.
Not usually.
Probably.
No, what do you mean not usually? Do you do it or you don't?
Well, I don't want to.
Is this guy a rapper?
His name is Crip Mac. I don't know if he was like. I don't want to be racist, so I don't want to be like, he's like a gangster, you know? I don't know anything.
I don't know. I like his voice, so I bet his rap voice he's good at rap, man. His voice is fucking killer.
Yeah.
I like it. It's different.
Yeah, American rapper who's famous for his rap tracks. Fifth Street.
Yeah, give me the song. Give me a song or a video. He does. I'll start the after show with it. I want to check.
All right.
I want to check that shit out. Leafy just DMC'd Meister for reals. For reals?
That's what I mean. Look, that's what Leafy's saying. I don't know if he showed proof or not.
Is that what everybody's gonna do? I mean, like, yeah, Destiny set. You probably call Destiny. Destiny set this fucking standard up that if you don't like what you're saying, then you just DMCA people. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not able to stream right now. Talking with Rumble people, look, you might be getting banned. I don't know. Really fucking lame. About to hit my peak in views and streams. Yeah. So like everybody that has like if. They're allowed to razz people all they want, but, Leafy can't.
Well, I will say Leafy said some pretty unhinged stuff about Adam on that stream.
Like what?
No.
Like anything?
Well, Turkey Tom called in, and they were having a conversation, and Turkey Tom was filling him in on the lore of Adam and telling him about the accusations and all that. And I think Leafy said something like, "I'd rather someone be a pedophile than trans," or something like that. Or I don't know. It was really weird what he said.
Yeah, they're ruining fucking Rumble now, too. Too bad. Yeah. Can't do this anymore. Can't offend liberals. Froggy Fresh. New iDubbbz video just dropped 3 minutes ago. The harsh reality of Crater Crash 2. Really? No. What?
I think you're getting trolled.
Well, I want to check if I am.
Yeah, he did. He just uploaded.
Again? 4 minutes ago?
4 minutes ago.
Boys, a part of me wants to cover that. I feel like I got to do this. Yeah, do it tomorrow. There's something for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me read the fucking line. God, he looks so fucking weird for a millionaire, huh? Thanks for watching. Enjoy the full broadcast. I'm aiming to upload John Post. I will donate to these charities. The harsh reality of. Can anybody give us? Can we get a call in here? Did somebody watch some of it? No, it couldn't be. It's only 4 minutes old.
It's 4 minutes ago. If you want to like change scripts, I'm down. Like we could just do a reaction to it, like blind.
Upload it separately.
Listen, fuckhead.
No, all right, let's do it. We'll change.
I mean, we pretty much covered.
Yeah, I'll upload this separate. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. I don't know. Idub's uploaded a video. Let's react to it.
Hello, everyone. I have some bad news to share with you.
Oh no, is Creator Clash done?
I really don't want to share it. I feel terrible. This year has been a rough one, but this is the path that I chose. So I think
you married a fucking selfish idiot.
Best to be transparent. For Creator Clash 2, despite it being a fun event and despite good fights and a lot of creators sacrificing a lot of time, money, and energy, we lost $250,000 on the event. The way that this typically works for anyone who's unaware is that once our expenses are paid off for the event, like all the minimums of broadcasting, the hotel, travel.
Why does he have to tell people this? It's a little bizarre. Maybe he's getting it out because it's going to leak anyway. So,
or it could be bait. I'm still thinking it might be bait.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
That he's like a twist and like, just kidding. We fucking made millions, or something like that.
Okay.
All that sort of stuff. Once that's all paid off, then we can start paying the charities. Unfortunately, we didn't even reach the break-even point, right? We're $250,000 in the red. I foolishly thought that the success of last year should be a minimum, a minimum for what we...
But this had nothing to do with Froggy Fresh, I'm sorry. Merkson's real fuck. Hey, man, welcome on. Watch the after show afterward. And you're a Patreon, too.
Are able to do this year. And that wasn't true. There was a lot more to think about. I thought, okay, we're bringing on more talent. We're bringing on more creators. That should translate to more pay-per-view buys. We're inviting more creator guests. I think that should translate to more pay-per-view buys. This is our second time doing the event, so more people...
Didn't that fucking jerk-off lie to me and talked about... What was his name? The Epic Meal asshole?
Uh-huh.
Was he's like, we just got our buy rate in. We're fucking crushing it. Didn't he tell me that?
I want to say he said something like that. I could be wrong.
What's his fucking name?
Harley.
I want to see something. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. It was in April. I could have sworn he said that. No, it's not here. All right. Weird. I mean, I heard he went on PKA and he said he used me to promote the fight. I don't know why you do that. I barely have any viewership. But whatever.
People are going to know about it, so I thought that would translate to pay-per-view buys. But we did half as well as we did the first year. 50,000 compared to 100,000 the first year. So I was wrong, and I feel a lot of shame because a lot of people were trusting me and trusting our team to,
Why don't you cut your hair? You really look pathetic.
Protect the event and protect the charity.
Frizzy and shit. You fucking ridiculous. You're a 30-year-old millionaire.
And protect just the whole thing. It feels particularly bad because this isn't like a regular business where...
Did his eyes straighten out? Is it just me?
I don't know. Maybe you got hit it. Maybe you got punched
knocked it back into place.
Yeah.
Personal loss, and I can just be like, oh, okay, I suck at business, and I walk away from it. All of the other fighters were, hoping that their charities got represented and got supported for all their hard work. But we didn't have any anti-piracy measures.
Should I say something about Harley publicly? Like, He didn't even get his. The little charity's just a loser. His charities didn't even get paid.
We weren't prepared to deal with what ended up happening. I mean, for me, I was just thinking like, let's just avoid catastrophe. As long as there's like not like I don't know, like a bomb threat or like injuries or anything crazy, like we should be fine. This should just be like the first year. I don't want it to be more complicated than the first year. It ended up being a lot more complicated. Amongst the 800 pirated streaming sites, there were...
You can blame that, which is going to happen either fucking way, jerk off.
Yeah.
Between 1.3 and 3 million viewers. So even though there were around 50,000 pay-per-view buys, there were around 1.3 to 3 million viewers, people who actually watched the full broadcast. And that's a little bit reassuring. You know, it makes me feel like, okay, people maybe do want to watch this. They just didn't, you know, they just either couldn't afford it or just didn't want to support.
I do feel like this is a fucking thing every minute because he's just going to completely leave out the controversies that cause people like me not to buy it. He's just going to like that. Oh, that had nothing to do with it. Really? Maybe, you know.
What I had going on, if it's 1 or 2 steps to pirate it, but it's 3 or 4 steps to stream it legitimately, people are going to take the pirating option every time. I think we also had...
the pirating, like fucking kid, everybody gets pirated. Every sport on earth. Like, you really gonna...
Got pirated last year, and they still make good money.
Yeah,
so,
I
like,
mean,
what's the...
There's no way to put it on the internet and have it not get pirated. By the way, I'm not saying piracy's cool. And by the way, I pay for fucking all my football streams and everything. I pay for everything. Netflix, you name it. I don't pirate shit. Might parting Disney though. Fuck them. They got to make something I actually like. And Secret Invasion sucks.
A big streamer audience. That's who we are appealing to. I really like the live stream audience. You know, people who want to watch these events live and they watch things on Twitch and YouTube and they get it all for free generally. So I think it was in a lot of ways bad to appeal to that crowd and not give away the stream for free. I think a lot of them felt like, well, this should be something that's free, especially if you have ads in it. Aside from the pirating, we did have higher expenses this year. It was a bigger arena. We went to the Amalie Arena, so it was twice as big. We paid more for broadcasting. So broadcasting team did a lot more elaborate shit, and there was a lot more staff involved. We did a creator hotel. So we bought out a hotel to make sure all the creators had a safe place that they can stay. It actually ended up being good that we got the creator hotel because all the hotels...
I have to tweet. I spell it right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Does he spell it any kind of fancy way?
No.
Thank you.
Shot up in price like a couple weeks after we locked in the creator hotel because Taylor Swift was coming to town. She announced her tour dates and pretty much everything got booked up. If we didn't book the creator hotel when we did, I don't think we would have had nearly as many creators show up to show support. And our pay-per-view numbers actually could have been hurt by that. We also had events the day before the fight and the day after the fight so that, fighters and friends and family could come together and process their trauma. That was sort of paramount for me because the first year...
What? Process their trauma?
What?
Yeah, what did that mean?
I don't know.
What did I miss? It was weird. Let's go back.
Leaders show up to show support, and our pay-per-view numbers actually could have been hurt by that. We also had events the day before the fight and the day after the fight so that, fighters and friends and family could come together and process their trauma.
So you mean like injuries from the fight?
Like physical trauma?
Families could come together and process. It's such a weird way to put it.
Yeah.
So the events before and after is process their trauma.
This is a boxing match, not a sexual assault
Nah, you know what it
competition.
is? It's really fucking simple. He's so deep into that fucking world now. And he just talks like one of them. And that's why we're like, regular people are like, hmm?
That was sort of paramount for me because the first year we did the fight and then I went to bed. I got the shit kicked out of me by Dr. Mike. And then I went to bed. And then I woke up. The hotel was empty. And then I got on a flight and traveled 5 hours with my face completely really bad at explaining things. And I was like,
Jake Beebe, I hope all is well. It's well. Better now you donated. Thank you.
that was cool. That was so worth it. There was nothing. There was no processing my trauma. There was no
What? That's so weird. That's a weird way to work at a sport. Someone hurt me. I have to process this.
Yeah, you gotta sit down.
Am I so crazy to think that if you have a worldview like that, like a ring is just you don't belong anywhere near a ring?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's such a weird thing to say. If it hurts that much. Here's the thing, like I'm pretty confident I wouldn't need to process my trauma. Probably have to get drunk or something, or fuck. I'd surround myself with. Yeah, I probably need to do it in the sense that I have to be around supportive people. You know, I'd be around people like Joey that would make jokes about me getting shit kicked out of each other by we drank. That would help me process. No, it would help me get over it. It's so weird. He looks like a woman. He took his fucking wife's name. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. This guy makes Adam22 look masculine. You know, God.
One and relating about the experience afterward. Everyone was gone.
I'm so lucky I was born when I was born. Oh, God, I hope my kid can dodge this.
And that shit felt awful. So, yeah, some of these things that might seem extraneous, in my opinion, were entirely necessary, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
All right. He did the before and after. It ran above budget, and he fucking sandbagged the event. Probably ended up ripping off some of these. I know what happened. See, all right. I get it now. Right? Okay. Yeah, right. I know what happened. They ran the numbers. Those trauma processing events. Talk about getting woke and growing broke. They fucking cost them too much money.
Yeah.
Trauma. Go home and go to bed.
Go home, go to bed, fucking get on a plane, and fucking go suck it up. Rich people, bro. Process your trauma. Get the fuck out of here,
man. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, here's the thing. Like, the fact that he wanted to make sure everybody else did it, and that cost him a fucking pile. Like, if I thought I don't know if I'd want to get if I really got the shit kicked out of me. I don't think I want to get in a plane, depending on a long flight. Right.
I'm really
I'd
bad
probably
at
stay in the city
things.
another 48 hours, right? Because I went to London last October to see Joey and all them, and it was like a 48 hour. It was miserable and expensive, right? Next time I go, it's like fucking 4 days minimum.
I mean, as evidenced by the pay-per-view streams, it wouldn't have made a difference because we did half as many pay-per-view sales. So we also had to pay for more fighters this year. The first year it was 18. This year it was 24. I thought bringing in more fighters would just lead to more pay-per-view buys, but I think it just ended up costing us more. You know, because each fighter gets a $20,000 stipend. And for anyone like confused about this or thought everyone was fighting for free, they pretty much are fighting for free. I think any of the fighters can attest to the fact that fighting in Creator Clash is not a financial boon in any way. That $20,000 is eaten up in those 9 months that you're training. I would say that $20,000 is on the low end of what it should cost you to train in those 9 months.
Probably right.
Because you have to pay for your trainer yourself. And you have.
I can't believe he's being this open and about. I can't get like. I don't know why what he feels he has to come out and tell everybody this.
Yeah.
You know.
Have to pay.
I think there's probably a reason. I just haven't figured it out yet.
For all of the food, the equipment, the travel, whatever you're doing to make all this shit happen, you know, aside from putting your streaming career or your YouTube career or TikTok on hold while you're training, you know, it's not a huge reward. So I don't want anyone to think just because these...
Boy, it's been a big reward for some of the other guys in the other boxing stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Has it? Anybody built their career around it? No, it's kind of temporary now that I'm thinking of it.
I mean,
Like
maybe
that
Jake,
day.
I guess,
Like that day.
a renaissance in his career, you know?
Did it help somebody with like kind of? Did anybody get a renaissance, or anybody get like a?
I would say, like, if Jake wasn't boxing, his career would probably be kind of dead right now.
Really? Well, maybe.
These fighters are getting $20,000 to basically, like, just be a little bit less in pain after going through all this torment and trauma. I don't want anyone to get shit for that, because that is a minimum of what these fighters should be getting. In my opinion, they should be getting much more, because it is a traumatizing event, and it takes...
Actually, you should be getting less. You fucking lost money, you dipshit. You know, you dummy. He's gonna put a fucking price on pain. No. It sounds like he botched it.
A lot of time and dedication. That is a cost of putting on the event, in my opinion. I think other boxing promotions would like disagree that, you know, fighters should be
Yeah, they make money
getting paid this amount, but you know, to each their own. What do I know? You know, we lost $250,000 on this event. Another thing I want to address is there are some people floating rumors around that we're pocketing money from Creator Clash.
Who? Who's saying that? I figured I would know that person.
Maybe he's referring to Bo Blacks. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And that's extremely hurtful, because it has been nothing but the opposite.
That's extreme, but fucking... I'm saying that's extremely hurtful.
I understand that some people out there don't like me. I'm okay with that, but the thing I'm not okay with is just lying to people and making up shit for the sake of...
Don't be okay with it.
clicks.
It's called part of life. People don't tell the truth, you know? God, what a bitch.
I mean, this is hard enough as it is. Like, I don't want to make this video telling people that we made half as much or we sold half as many
and your wife
pay-per-views
looks like
as
a
we
boy
did last year. And what I absolutely don't need is people spreading rumors about us
I'm
pocketing
going to spread a
money.
rumor that your wife looks like a boy.
This has been a financial fucking catastrophe for me. We don't need that, and we don't need any of that shit for any of our other fighters, because they...
Why would they have anything? You gave them $20K, they fought at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like, unless they were involved. It's just bizarre.
This has been a huge sacrifice for all of them, financially. Specifically financially. If you want to say that they're earning boatloads...
Is he on the verge of crying?
Maybe he's trying to look like it. I don't know.
Loads of clout for fighting, sure. Whatever you want to say. But this has been a huge sacrifice. I try not to view any of the pirated live streams as malicious, because I think the majority of people, you know, aren't malicious about it.
Like you had a major controversy going into this, and don't tell me that didn't play into it, because I think I would have bought it if it wasn't for that.
I mean, that's the reason why I didn't really watch it. Because fucking...
Yeah, it's like, well, you fucked that guy. You fucked that guy over, and then after you fucked him over, you took all of the video of him bitching about being fucked over, and you presented it as, this is why I cut him, because you're saying all this crazy shit, even though the crazy shit he was saying is because you cut him. Like you don't think that got anything to do with it? Is this just an example of iDubbbz realizing just how much he damaged his own career over this ideology or this new group of people he plans to impress? They're not going to be impressed if you're broke.
Yeah. I think there were 50,000 people out of 1 million plus who just said Creator Clash live stream, and like instantly a bunch of shit popped up, and it was just very easy for them to watch. And I really don't blame them for making that choice. All I'm trying to do right now in making this video is to...
I do. I think fucking piracy's crap. Not that I've never done it, but it's not nice, for sure. It's not right. It's wrong. But something tells me that is like the least of his problems. You know, like most businesses figure in how much is going to be stolen as a part of the cost of doing business. How can you do a stream without realizing that piracy is the cost of business? And did he really just do this? It's like, well, if it wasn't pirated so much and I wasn't trying to help somebody get over their fucking trauma, I'd have made money. That's what it sounds like, you know?
To remedy it.
Who would have thought that he's this ridiculous? The guy who just used to tear people apart logically and show how foolish they were, how they were playing like circular word games and how silly they were, is just doing the same thing. It really is amazing. And he looks ridiculous. He looks like a hillbilly. Big dummy.
That's sort of what I've been grappling with over the past couple of months is like, what the hell are we going to do?
Pay it off.
I can't even think about doing a Creator Clash 3. We lost money, and there's no money for charity.
Well, maybe Keemstar would have helped you out before you said his whole fucking thing was a big failure. Dummy.
So what are we going to do to solve that? I don't I don't have a good solution. The best solution
Here's one. Go the fuck away. There's your solution. Done. Go away. Pay off. I'm sure you got $200,000 in the bank. Pay it off. Enjoy your money and that boy you married.
I've been able to come up with is putting the full Creator Clash broadcast, Creator Clash 2 broadcast on YouTube for free for everyone to watch.
My wife may be 40-year-old and fat, and I may be fat too, but she doesn't look like a boy.
Watch.
Yeah.
And just hoping and praying that people enjoy it and want to support it. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are, but I want to post the full broadcast on YouTube, and I want to have like a fundraising goal. I know YouTube has like a fundraising thing, but right now, from what I've seen, YouTube doesn't allow multiple charities to be listed in the fundraiser, and there's not really very many good options for us to collect donations ourselves. So I think we're just going to have a singular charity represented in the video, and then we'll put all the other charities in the description. So if you want to donate to a specific charity, that's where you can do it.
Let's see. Healing Horse Therapy Center. Kids Cancer Foundation. Nicholas Children's Home. NAMI. National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Pandemic. Fucking the Live Aid of boxing events. Nobody got paid. That guy was, I was trying to pump it up. A bunch of jerk-offs. They couldn't like such a self-righteous jerk-off. Couldn't happen to nicer people.
Want to make it right.
I'm going to feel awful stupid if this thing ends and this goes like, we made millions.
I want to make it more right. I'm okay with us fucking up and taking a $250,000 loss. I'm not okay with charities not getting any money. I want to thank all the fighters and all the coaches and all the staff of the event. And
so is it basically, so no charity's getting a nickel? So it's 200,000 in the hole.
Yeah. 250.
Because he had to fucking like deal with his fucking trauma of boxing and the ridiculous excuse. And then of course, what's like the elephant in the room won't even be mentioned. That's too funny.
The fans who, came to show support, it might feel like a big loss, but it was a lot of entertainment.
Not to me.
And,
I'm fine.
A lot of good came out of it. A lot of people had unforgettable experiences. And
except the people at the fucking horse healing therapy center. They didn't have any.
Yeah.
It will be a highlight of their lives.
You raise a
There's
nickel.
a lot of boxing events where no money goes.
Shit. You didn't raise a nickel for anybody. You fucking jerk off.
Oh, so much for Creator Class 3.
Epic meal. Who is that jerk? Where the fuck is he? I'm gonna. What is his name? What is that asshole's name?
Harley.
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 Harley. Okay. You didn't. raise money for anyone. And you're a grown man. A grown man. Actually, anybody. That's too funny. A grown man. A grown man.
Charity at all, ever. There's not even the chance that it goes to charity. So I just want to thank everyone. It truly
He's getting in front of a fucking bulldozer, I think.
made a difference.
Yeah.
That you came and
Yeah.
supported.
Probably
I'm just disappointed that I let everyone down.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
I just made
I feel
some
let down.
strategically-
You else feels let down? Froggy Fresh. I think you would have liked to have an experience and raise nobody for anybody. No money for anybody.
You think Harley's wishing he would have took the job from Keemstar now?
Yeah.
And did a boxing
A
match
grown
for
man.
Misfits?
A grown man.
decisions along the way, and all of those decisions, led to where we're at. I think it was dumb of me to say that we weren't going to make the broadcast available for free like we did the previous year. I thought that would bring in more pay-per-view buys because people would be like, oh, I'm not going to be able to watch it for free? Well, I'll definitely buy so I can tune in. But I don't know. It either didn't have an effect or backfired.
Probably should have live donations.
I'm trying to learn
I made
from
more
it.
money.
This year I have a lot on my plate, and I think my strategy going
You
forward
should probably had somebody come in and ask for donation in between the fight. In between each round fight. I probably made a ton of dough.
is to just be, completely candid with everything. Again, it's hard. I would normally keep
I
all
wonder if it's fraud, too. I wonder.
Maybe.
of this shit to myself,
I
but
bought the ticket because I thought it was going to charity. None of it went to charity. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not that smart.
I gotta express myself. I gotta
Express
tell you
yourself.
guys what's up. Otherwise, I'm gonna
I wish it was a
rot from the
content cop
inside.
instead of this horse shit. Express yourself in a
Yeah,
funny...
you think that's what he would do, given he needs to make money,
be
right?
entertaining. No, I got to express myself, and everybody's mean to my fucking wife that looks like a 12-year-old boy.
But yeah, additionally, another thing that's
12-year-old boy with tattoos.
been eating at me is that someone is trying to take over Creator Clash. I know that sounds like the plot of a video game or something, but it's real, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. So hopefully I don't have to talk about it in the future. But if I do, you guys are gonna hear about it on this channel. If you're just coming across this video and you have no idea what this Creator Clash shit is about, it's creator boxing, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of amateur boxers getting in there for the first time.
Imagine putting this at the end of your video. It's like he has
What, did
a
you hear
sensei.
that, Tommy?
What?
He said someone's trying to take over Creator Clash. So I'm thinking an investor is being like, I'm not getting any money.
Yeah,
back
I get you
here.
fucking
I'm,
money in this. You went back. I
I'm
don't
taking.
care.
I'm taking the fucking I'm taking the thing. Like you're
you
not.
believe that they're trying to take it away from me? Yeah, you're a failure. Of course.
Here's the thing, there's not
the
gonna
reason
be a
I
Creator
wasn't
Clash 3.
the reason why I wasn't so you know what, you're right. This is why I have such bad instincts as a YouTuber. I don't find that impressive. I'm like, no kidding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah. Like that's like it's raining out. You're gonna get wet. I mean, he probably thinks like, when's that gonna start? You can't take Creator Clash. iDubbbz has to have it. It's his that he ruined.
And giving it their all, and there's a lot of heart and a lot of soul and a lot of grit that is on display, and I think it's
A lot of heart, a lot of soul, grit, hard work, and you can confront your trauma at the end of it. confront the bad feels.
very much a worthwhile watch. Donation links are also going to be in the description of this video as well.
Donate to me, not
trying
him. Don't donate to any of these charities. Fuck them.
to monetize as much as I can to make up for this loss. But yeah, it's...
Why don't you get to work and do what you fucking were paid for in the first place instead of being a boxer? You even played sports growing up, you jack fuck.
It's hard.
It's hard. I don't know. Too funny. Too funny.
Well, I mean, if WrestleMania 2 would have not made money, there would not have been a WrestleMania 3. I don't think there's going to be
Somebody might even try to take it over. Jack Bondi. Soul iDubbbz isn't black. No. White people don't have souls. God, I can even agree with that. She sees fucking Joy Reid. She's the stupidest woman on television. She's like, because the Supreme Court made a decision against getting kids in school based on race, right?
Yeah.
He goes, so she thought it would be a good idea to go, I got into Harvard because of affirmative action, and like everybody's like, yeah, no shit, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You only got in like no one, you would have never gotten in any other way. You totally in a fair playing field, never happening. Yeah, we get it. That's why they're getting rid of it, because dummies like you are on TV. God. Look at it this way. When the next black person that comes through Harvard, they'll know it. Everybody will know they earned it.
Yeah.
And there's no bullshit behind it. You can't fucking say anything. Like, I heard somebody on Tim Pool say, the Irish guy, the Irish American guy, I should say. He was like, why do people get mad when they're, if affirmative action is good, how come when people are accused of being an affirmative action hire, how come they're angry? It's good, right? It's a good point.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. It's funny. How dare you say that? Well, are you against affirmative action? No. So, I got to Harvard only because of affirmative action. I'm sure of it. By the way, Def Noodles Friday is coming. It's a shot from the point. We're doing an interview. This is something that Stavo wished me his best. He said this is going to be very boring. Thanks. I got some ideas. I think I need a team or something. Like, I want to go over some old stuff and maybe pick your brain.
Right.
About, putting stuff together, watching a couple of videos, and I'm probably going to watch Nick's video, and I have the best first question for him. You know that?
Oh, really?
Let me tell you. I won't tell him on later. Hold on.
Sure. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a great first question.
Now prove it. Then I'm going to ask him. No, don't say anything.
I won't say anything.
So guys, tune in. Definitely was coming on. I mean, I can't promise you guys. I'm not. Like, if you think I'm going to call this, like, I'm going to be a dick to him, you're wrong. I don't even think that works at this point. You know what I was told? I heard through the grapevine that you were too easy on him.
Sure I was. Look, I got the interview early, and then all of a sudden he went on Xyle's stream. He went on Ico's stream. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm going to focus on one thing then, instead of asking the same questions that he's probably already answered. So I just focused on the Salvo stuff.
I think he's going to beat me too, and I'll tell you why. And that will beat me.
Yeah.
So you better watch this, and it's going to be fun. Very interesting. I also be really honest with what I think about the lawsuit and everything. I'm not bringing all that shit up. Believe that. Believe that. Like fucking Roman Reigns, believe that. I'm gonna do it. Do we have any calls to take? No?
There were. Yeah, we got 3.
Let's go Mormon guy first, and I'll put Joey in. Mormon guy, how are you?
Hey, doing good.
Did you go to college because of affirmative action?
No, my school had like 3 black people, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you went to.
I went to the Mormon one, so yeah.
All the Mormon stuff. They allow black people in the Mormon church?
They do. Just most of them
disappointed.
stay in Africa.
I ever tell you the guys that tried to convert me came to my tour, the missionaries, they said, we're the fastest growing religion in South America. And I'm like, I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, South Americans just love being baptized, so you can convince them to do it
It's
pretty
fun. It's hot out there. It's great to be baptized. All right, what'd you want there, Mormon?
I love it.
What'd you need, bro?
Well, the first thing I want to say is like with the Adam22, Destiny, stuff like that. The problem is with Adam22, not only are you a cuck, not only are you filming it, but then you're also expressing regret about it initially. That's the whole crux of it.
Yeah, you gotta admit it's gonna be weird. I don't know. If he doesn't have a problem with it, I don't see why he has the need to feel like defend himself. You know?
No, but like just like anything in the commentary, you film yourself singing poorly, you film yourself doing stupid stuff, you film yourself having your wife get sex with a big black dude. Like it's obviously people are gonna make fun of you for it.
Even black people. It's Doc on the radio. Hey, Doc on the radio, miss you. I do. I miss you in the community. I hope things are going well for you, if that's really him. I don't know why he can't see that. I don't know what they're trying to do, like remake fucking society by like we need more cuck acceptance. No, we don't.
Yeah, it's weird. But
it's weird.
I guess the final thing with like the iDubbbz thing, dude, if you could flash back 2016 and tell me this was the future, this is really some of the most dystopian shit I've ever seen in my life.
It never stops being fucking weird because I'm almost sick of saying, "Oh my god, can you believe that's iDubbbz?" That's become lame. But I still can't believe it because I love this content so much. You know?
Dude, even the stupid shit when they're playing Twister with spaghetti and shit. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Talking the radio and just said something.
And now he's talking about trauma. Dude, they used to like slice their foot open, like running while getting he's like, we need trauma time.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like puking. Do you remember they cooked all the ramen out of the laundry machine and they're like puking their guts out?
Oh God, that's right. It was so
and now he's like, I got trauma.
I got trauma because of the boxing match. I don't get it.
It's psycho.
And they all shared. He's got ripped off. They went on. It's fucking. The whole thing was a monument to his fucking ego. Anyway, that's why I failed. And he's a failure.
Yeah,
and then what? Look, he took in that stupid fucking wife of his. It's only really good for sitting on stream and saying dumb shit and getting money for it, right? And then put her in charge of the fucking thing. Of course, it failed. And in the meantime, he was just getting woke.
Yeah, I think when she sucked the cum out of him, it stole his soul. I think his soul went out with it.
Took the soul with him.
Yeah.
Maybe she knows.
It's gone.
I don't think so. I think he's trying to improve there's a new group of people that he's trying to like. Look, being a YouTuber is your mic keeps talking. I'm paying too much attention to the chat. Being a YouTuber is about hooking up with other groups and getting on trends, and he's no different. And everybody else does it. He's done it too. Joji used him. He used Joji. They used each other. And it was great. You know. But yeah, he probably, this is a new group. This is where he wants to be. This is where he feels like he'll be taken seriously.
Yeah, I guess he's like when Jerry Seinfeld did the Bee movie. But that's even less embarrassing than this.
Yeah. Well, at least that's fun.
It's
hey,
sad.
Mormon guy, give me a call sometime. I gotta go. I gotta get some other people.
That's it.
Talk to his dad. Talk to
Hey, Tom, you think Doc on the radio's mom's like, get out of bed, you're going to Harvard.
You'll go to Harvard now. The black people would not take your spot. You study harder. Harder right now.
You go to Harvard. You go be district attorney right now.
They keep all the Asians out, and now you have a chance. You go to Harvard. Make your father proud. You are Asian. You must live like ant. Do everything. Work hard. Never fall in love. Make more babies, and have them do the same.
You go to Harvard, you become district attorney, you become respected.
Who are you? You're shaming your family name.
You're shaming your family name.
Your name. I'm glad I'm not Asian.
Who cares about commentary? No one cares about
Nobody
commentary.
care about commentary. They care about commentary at Harvard? No. Augie? No. You work like I did.
Pick up your violin.
Pick up your violin. Why you no doctor?
Why you no doctor? Mother doctor, you're no doctor?
Explaining things.
Why you no doctor yet? Poor Doc. It's tough being Asian, man. I knew like Asian Indian ain't much better. I knew them back home too. They were tired of them. I'm glad I'm white. I'll be honest with you. Not because I have so much advantages. I actually probably don't, considering the way things are going. But I'm glad I'm American. I had a normal. I was the last generation that had a normal American experience. It was the best.
I feel like I had an American experience.
You got the tail end. It was coming apart.
Yeah.
You're way more. Internet ruined everything. I have to admit, as much as I love it. But you grew up with the internet in high school.
But I had a childhood pre 9/11. You know what I mean? So
I think if you're below, how old are you?
I'm about to be mid-30s.
Yeah, so you're below 35, man. It's kind of borderline. Everybody else is weird. Because Jeff grew up in this shit and he's 29. You know?
Shit. Yeah.
Jeff was a kid when I had it. Yeah. Why you no doctor?
Why you no doctor?
Yeah. Hey, talking on the radio. Hey, you see that Asian girl that lied about going to school because she faked it because your grades were so bad, and then when it came down, her parents were gonna find out she killed them. What was that one? What was that one? The Asian girl killed her parents. And if you stick around the after show, we'll probably watch it. Because we watched killed her parents. Killed parents in a penalty in prison. Jennifer Pan was sentenced to life with no chance of parole for 25 years for the murder of her mother and attempted murder of her father. That's right, he made it and testified against her. Pan's father and brother requested a court order that banned her from ever contacting members of her surviving family again. I can't say I blame him there. She convinced her boyfriend to go and kill them. But the reason she killed them is she'd been lying about going to this great school and managed to fool him, and the lie was going to come apart. So she just elected to put them out of their Asian misery, find out their kid's a failure. If you're white and you're a failure, it doesn't you just you get a job lifting shit, My brother went to fucking Virginia Tech. I was a fucking big loser.
By the way, you got an extreme dad in waiting to call.
Nah, stop everything. Extreme Dad, how are you? How's your life? Extreme Dad.
How's it going?
How can I help you, man? How are you?
I apologize if you've already explained this, but what is the meaning of the tweet that's in the stream chat or next to you in the YouTube chat? What does that tweet mean?
I don't know what you're talking about. What tweet?
The Adam22 tweet that was call me a cuck. Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Call me cuck because he got accused of SA. It's probably, I don't know if it's true or not, but fucking that's why. You'd rather be called, the joke is you'd rather be called a cuck than fucking a rapist. Get it?
Oh yeah, there were some people in YouTube chat wheeling out the Scarlet Letter to call him a predator, saying they think he should rot in jail. What do you think about that, Tommy?
I don't know if he did it. I don't care, but I don't know of any evidence. You know me.
Yeah, if he. Oh, so you think that? Wow, that
I
was
know
a lot.
I know. I've had a lot of people.
Sorry, that
I've
shocked me
I've heard
bit.
a lot of behind the scenes stories about him over the years.
Oh, really? Do you want to share any of those with us?
No, because then it's all third hand shit. And Real Talk said that he heard fucking crazy stories about him too.
Well, this has gone in a direction that I was not expecting.
How did you not expect it? You're fucking so weird.
Well, I'm saying,
what were you expecting? We're gonna break into a debate about My Little Pony. I mean, what were you expecting?
No, I just thought I thought that it was comical to say he was a predator that should rot in jail for the rest of his life.
No, there's been girls
joke.
that accused him. No, there's girls that accused him.
No, there's actual allegations.
There's allegations. It's not like a secret. Yeah.
Okay, well.
No.
Well, shit.
He wasn't lucky enough to get accused by an idiot like Vosh.
I know, lucky. Some of us just, some of us just.
Hey, Xander Hall never reached out to you to apologize, I guess, huh?
Yeah, nope, still waiting on my apology, but.
Yeah. What's Xander Hall lecture? What's his fucking ZAN? What's he lecturing people about now? Let's check.
All types of stuff, mostly probably still the trans genocide, and he said that he's gloating about the Andrew Tate thing too.
Twitter is so over. Talking about his time in Ukraine. Wow, that's kind of Dylan Burns is cool.
Really? I can't stand it.
Oh, here's the video. The worst apology ever. Ironic.
I know.
Ironic.
Truly. Yeah, they're clowns though.
Here he is, fucking 4 years out of 4 years out of high school, lecturing everybody else about good government, how to live, how to think, and he fucking accused you. You probably lost your daughter and your partner over it, and he's just sitting there going on and on, taking responsibility for nothing. It's 100% proven. It's 100% proven. There's no way around it. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can't debunk anything. The people that accused you came out and they said they did it with malice.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, he thinks as long as bad things happen to bad people, that's fine. He likes that, actually. That's what the lefties. The lefties are a malicious bunch, you know.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll let you go.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. There he is, telling everybody how to think. Just calling people abusers. He knows, because Xander Hall knows, because his mom was bad to him.
Yeah.
He made up a bit. His whole fucking backstory is a total fabrication. About falling down this, because he had to give himself a backstory, because otherwise nobody would listen to him. I was almost a complete fucking moron. I didn't know Nazi stuff was bad, and I just came so close. If I didn't find this other religion, well, so whatever. 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 And is he talking? I can't believe fucking. What's his face? He's talking about the trans genocide. I doubt that. Is he really? I like when they talk about the trans genocide because it's just. I think it actually hurts the movement and good. Because it's ridiculous on its face. Doug. Oh, I fucking was gonna pull Joey. I should have pulled Joey. Doug.
Hey. How are you?
Yeah.
At least. Oh.
No. Get
Right,
this loose.
Get to the point, Daniel. I'm waiting to borrow Zay's banjo. I need it for the apology. What do you want, Doug? Go ahead.
All right. I just wanted to say that, he didn't mention Froggy Fresh, but it was okay for him to mention him.
Nobody's talking about Froggy Fresh. Get out of here.
No, he was. No, you get out of here.
Yeah.
Where are you, dipshit?
He wants to pick on me. It's okay.
All right. Well, let him pick. Let him get his thing out. Then pick on him, Joey. Jesus, no, you're not good with time.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
Adam Smith, 22. Opinion. All right, Doug. I'm sorry. Finish what you're saying.
I was just saying that he wouldn't mention Froggy Fresh, but he would mention him in a clickbait. That's about it. So it sounds dumb to me,
I agree. Joey, fuck with this guy. Wait, get him out of here.
Well, I was talking about. What's his calling about fucking Adam22?
Go ahead.
I was about to say, look, I see nothing wrong with watching my girl get dicked down by a fucking 10-inch black cock.
Nothing? You like that? You're okay with it?
No, I'm kind of into it, to be honest.
Really? Are you being straight? Are you being honest? Or are you fucking?
Yeah. No, I'm like, I kind of find it attractive to watch my missus get dicked down.
Are you drunk?
By a massive black penis.
Well, good for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, why, like, have you thought about this since you're a little boy, or has it always been there? Where's his recent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you confess to something so ridiculous on my show?
I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. Now I'm calling in. Now I've admitted it. It's not as funny.
Now it is. Congratulations.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hey, Leanna, if you were dating, would you sleep with another black guy to pleasure me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to totally humiliate me. Tease me for sex. Tell me you're going to do all sorts of stuff to me. Never do it. And then sleep with a black guy in front of me.
To you.
Yeah.
I was here to
I need to
apologize.
wash my cock, Liana, so it's technically black.
I have my triangle ready to play.
Hey,
and
is that
everything. I have an
blackface?
apology song.
Yeah.
And you don't even want to listen?
What's the matter?
I heard it.
All right, I'm
I
listening.
came here to apologize to you with my triangle song, like Pauline did with her ukulele.
Why
but
would
no, you just want to
what's
talk dirty to me.
Why are you apologizing to me for?
I don't know, because everyone else is.
No one should be apologizing. You don't have to apologize to me.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Is that clear?
I'd rather.
Sounds like you're ringing a hotel bell.
Yeah, I'd rather you fly out here, go in a hotel, and hide from my wife for the week. But hey.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I can't do that.
Okay. Fair enough. We can just be friends.
All right, bye. I love you.
I love
Call
you.
me.
Too. No. We get in trouble. All right, what's this guy have to say? Internet.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
How you doing?
Oh shit! I didn't even notice I was on.
You're on now. It's okay.
I think I know what's really wrong with iDubbbz.
What's that?
All right, look at his hair.
Let's go back.
Look at how emotional, rational he's been.
Yeah.
It's a sex change.
Not okay with is just
what is the problem? What are you saying? Is it what?
It's a sex change. That's what's going on with iDubbbz. It's been emotional. Look at those tattoos he's got.
Yeah.
Look at how long his fucking hair is growing.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think the one stand out is like the mustache.
It's like he's not even trimming it, and there's all these split ends there and shit. You know.
Yeah, and his wife is transitioning too.
His wife clearly is.
Right?
Yes.
Looks like a weird little boy.
So like, I mean, like one of the charities he donated to in the apology video was like a trans charity, and he never made a video about trans people, right?
Are you sure?
That's not one of
Is
the
it trans
affected
charity?
groups.
Critical Role Foundation? Which is trans charity? I got them all in front of me.
Oh no, it was in like the original apology video where he says, "I'm sorry to all the black viewers."
Oh, really?
Apologizing about Content Cop.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
Like I think the charity he donated to is like a trans charity.
Critical Role Foundation. What's this? Critical Role. Since the beginning of Stories Online in 2015, our guiding principles have been to use our platform to create good on both our local communities and large. Critical Roles Foundation is our way of continuing the mission in a meaningful way. Sounds like a rip-off. I don't know. Get out of here, man. I'll talk to you later. Bye. You too, Doug. Bye. Anything else? I think we covered everything.
That's about it, yeah.
I think we got it. Be back tomorrow. Keep your eyes open. We'll do what you call it next. Patreon. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know with what. Probably should have done Adam23. Fucking. If you want your name read off of the shows, oh shit, fuck. If you want your names read off at the end of the show and you pledge more, at least $10 or equal to $10. Like Mrexon, St. Cloud, Nesquik, Shamitz, Tommy C's Cat, and Pilkington, I'll read your name and probably, I don't know, expose your fucking email address or something. I don't know. All the best. And there goes my there goes my my donations right there. Big dummy. Got to find a new system. Hi everybody.
Bye.
Next is the after show. Stinky shit and all the best. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. All right, we done. You coming?